Good evening and welcome to Delight Classes, which is an innovative of Kris Kringle Academy. Dear students, I have already described some topics about adverbs in the first video of adverbs. Let me make you recall it. Adverb is a word that qualifies a verb, an adjective, another adverb and preposition. Adverbs on the basis of use are divided into three categories or three kinds: simple, interrogative and relative. So, I have already described in my previous video simple adverbs. In today's topic, we are going to start interrogative adverbs. Interrogative adverbs, this is the name given to those adverbs that are used for asking questions. Interrogative adverbs is the name given to those adverbs that are used for asking questions. Interrogative adverb related to time. Interrogative adverb related to time. Example is, when do you intend to pay him? When do you intend to pay him? Here, adverb is when. In the next sentence, how long will you remain here? How long will you remain here? This is also interrogative adverb. How over here, interrogative adverb over here in this sentence is how, and it is related to time in this sentence. So, when do you intend to pay him? How long will you remain here? These are the two examples of adverb, interrogative adverb related to time. In the next sentence, interrogative adverb related to place. Where did you stop? कहाँ पर रुके? Where did you stop? What is this? Interrogative adverb related to place. Third is interrogative adverb related to frequency. How often does he visit you? How often does he visit you? Often here is used to ask how many times. Another example related to frequency is, how many rounds did you take? How many rounds did you take? Interrogative adverb related to time, to place, to frequency, and now related to manner, quality or state. How are you today? How are you today? In this sentence, meaning is, in what state of health are you today? In what state of health are you today? आज तुम्हारी सेहत कैसी है? How are you today? This is adverb related to manner, quality of state. Fourth type of adverb, interrogative adverb. Next example related to this is, how did you solve the sum? How did you solve the sum? Fifth one in interrogative adverb is related to cause. Why did you do this? Why did you do this? Means what reason was there for doing this? What reason was there for doing this? Why did you do this? The adverb is sometimes used in exclamatory sentence. How is the adverb which is sometimes used in exclamatory sentences also? For example, how nice of you to help me. How nice of you to help me. This is the example where how is used in exclamatory sentence. So, in our interrogative adverb section, we have today studied interrogative adverb related to time, when, how, related to place, where, frequency, how often, how many, manner, quality or state, and interrogative adverb related to cause. Next one is quantity or degree. Quantity or degree, this is also in the section of interrogative adverbs. How far was the statement true? How far was the statement true? This is related to up to what extent, कहाँ तक स्टेटमेंट ट्रू है, तो कहाँ तक ये एक डिग्री को शो कर रहा है. सो क्वांटिटी और डिग्री इज ऑल्सो in interrogative adverbs. Example, how far was the statement true, and this is showing degree. So, interrogative adverbs studied today are related to time, place, frequency, manner, quality, state, cause, quantity or degree. Now, let's proceed to relative adverbs. I have already told you in the starting of the video, adverbs on the basis of use are of three kinds: simple, interrogative and relative. Relative adverbs are similar to interrogative adverbs. But what is the difference? But instead of asking questions, they join two sentences together. Relative adverbs, instead of asking questions, join two sentences together. Example, this is where we work. This is where we work. In this sentence, meaning of where is the place where we work. In relative adverbs have the role to join two sentences together. This is where we work. Here where means the place where we work. Second example related to relative adverbs. Let us know when you will leave. Let us know when you will leave. Meaning of when in this sentence is the time when you will leave. The time when you will leave. A very important rule regarding adverbs. If the adverb ends in one syllable, if the adverb ends in one syllable, the comparative degree is formed by adding er. Comparative degree is formed by adding er. Whereas Superlative degree is formed by adding est. If an adverb ends in one syllable, comparative degree is formed by adding er, whereas superlative degree is formed by adding est. Let's have a look. First, we have added over here er, faster, in the comparative degree, and est for the superlative degree. Same in the second example, hard. For making comparative degree, we have added er, and for making superlative degree, we have added est. Late, er, later, est, latest. Long, er, longer, est, longest. Loud, louder, loudest. So you have to keep in mind the rule that is very important. If the adverb ends in one syllable, comparative degree is formed by adding er, and superlative degree is adding by est. So goodbye and good night. See the video, gain knowledge.